anybody out there. Welcome. Starting Thronebreaker today. Let me know if any of this sound is too loud, too soft. The music's okay for me right now. I'm not sure how it sounds for you guys. I've only played about 30 minutes of this game prior to today, so I don't know a ton, but there's a lot of storytelling, a lot of lore, and a lot of Gwent. So I'm gonna try to do this every Thursday, I think. So we'll have Thronebreaker Thursdays moving forward until we beat the game. And I'm not doing it on the hardest difficulty or the easiest difficulty. I'm doing right in the middle. But yeah, let's get going. I think there's some dialogue to give you some background at the beginning once we start. Also, please let me know if any of the audio sounds off, and I'll get it fixed. All right, let's go. It's pretty different from the Gwent and
the year 1267.
The Witcher 3, but
war hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm's sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Meve, queen of the twin realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name? Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Where was I? As the queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Meve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms.
Why is the Count not with her son, huh?
Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a ruff, starched stiff.
Hail, Your Majesty. Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope?
Yes, at its end, letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value.
Paper.
That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so. The strays of Sparla, the bandits. I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
Okay. Well, settle down, man.
Caldwell. Come now. Deep breath. All right. Speak. What has happened? Be precise.
Yeah.
As Your Grace
No more
ordained,
beating around the bush.
I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Locheren. We waited for nightfall to surprise them as they slept. Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty. Straw-stuffed dummies round the fire.
Trap.
Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
They got the tax collectors.
So the gold? All of it?
It's stolen.
Feels
Your
like we
Grace,
probably need that
but
gold.
I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I vow. If it be Your Grace's wish.
Well, obviously.
After weeks in the saddle, your Grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait.
Modest indeed. Modest indeed.
I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You...
Oops.
Send a herald to Hawksburn.
Oh, okay. I thought I
They must
canceled
prepare for the Queen's
voice acting
arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it.
All right.
Do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
Welcome to Thronebreaker Tutorial. Before embarking on your adventure, you should get acquainted with basic game mechanics. You can control your character using the mouse button and follow the cobblestone road to reach the next stage of your journey. Okay. Should we look for secrets back the way we came from, maybe? Feels like, yeah, there's nothing back here. Okay. You will expand your army throughout the game, but to do so you must collect the following types of resources: gold, wood, and recruits. Oh, that's what's up here at the top. Gold, wood, and recruits. While on the road, you can find useful items and even new companions who will support you in battle. If you don't want to miss anything, be sure to thoroughly explore the map and complete side quests. Oh, you know we will. Side quests are my jam.
Oh, thought it were bandits riding in.
What do we have here? Oh, some wood and some gold? Okay. Some more wood. I guess we're just stealing this from the peasants because we're their ruler. There's some more wood. Okay, not bad. That looks to be everything there. What is this flag? Oh, recruits. So do we just draft people from this village? Hello.
Look, they stretched her over a fire till she told them where she buried her gold.
Ooh.
Rather die than tell him she would. But I know where she kept it.
Oh, yeah?
Sit tight. Sketch it out for you.
Ooh, we got a treasure map. Congratulations, you found a treasure map. Search the area and you may just find the secret location marked on the map with an X. So there's like a little shack and a tree stump, and right in front of it. Looks like that shack, but I don't think it is. I don't see a tree stump
The
there.
strays, they're called, Your Majesty. Because they bite something nasty and bay as if by the moon possessed. The strays, they're called, Your
Okay,
Majesty.
she's repeating
Because they
herself now.
bite something nasty and bay as if by the moon possessed.
What about this guy? Nothing? Here's something. Golden wood. Just found that in a tree stump. An obstacle blocks your path. To remove it, you will need to spend some of your resources. Okay. Oh, is this the shack with the treasure? It looks like it. Looks exactly like it. We found the gold. A bunch of gold. Nice. Okay. Seems someone felled an old oak, which now blocks the road. Unfortunately, they felled an old jokes. Unfortunately, our wagons cannot go around. How do you wish to proceed? Why do we have wagons? Issue access to the soldiers and put them to work. We lose a recruit for that. Let's just do this one. We've got some 25 gold just to spare. Why not? I feel like the recruits may be the more desperate resource. Maybe. I don't know. For now it is, anyway. Most interactive objects are marked clearly on your map, but not all. Some events cannot be predicted, so you'd best be prepared for anything.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty! Bandits! There! At the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Meve charged headlong at the bandits,
She's a badass.
brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry.
Attack! Charge!
This is fun, fun voice acting, for sure. Meve was convinced the bandits would flee to the cover of the forest upon realizing their grave mistake. After all, no ordinary bandit would dare attack the retinue of a queen, yet the strays of Spala were of a different breed. They held nothing sacred. This is a story battle. It's a key battle in the Meve story. Unique cards may appear in your hand or deck. Unique cards will appear in this battle. Okay. Start battle. So all the encounters in this game, I think, are Gwent battles, but they are mildly different from the Gwent inside the Witcher. This is the battle. You will play your cards on the bottom half, and your opponent will play it on the top. Okay. Okay, so I think there's only 2 rows as opposed to 3 in regular Gwent. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Continue. Units can be played on one of 2 rows, melee or ranged, but remember, the abilities of some cards may be different depending on the row you play them. A standard battle can last up to 3 rounds. The first to win 2 rounds wins the whole match. Players alternate their turns. During your turn, you can only play 1 card. You can use any number of abilities. This player who goes first in a match is the same who initiated the battle. In this case, you encountered an ambush, so your opponent will have the first turn.
Thing about slings,
Okay.
they hide well.
To attack the Queen? An outrage!
Yes, an outrage. The strength of each unit you play adds to your army's total strength. The player whose army has the most strength points at the end of the round will win the round. Some units have armor. Armor absorbs a certain amount of damage dealt to the unit.
Your Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
Most cards have an ability of some kind. To learn more about it, select the card and read its short description. Additional information will appear if you right-click on the card. Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Ooh, okay. That seems good. Damage an enemy by the number of cards on this row, including self. Loyal. Trigger this ability automatically when your leader's abilities. What's my leader's ability, I wonder? Boost an ally by 4 and give it 1 armor. Jeez, that seems good. Alright, let's run this guy out. Wait, what is this? Stray's Slinger. Move 1 unit to the row opposite this unit and damage it by 1. Trigger this ability and play. Okay, so it can't do that anymore. It's already been...
There's a fighter reach. Salt of the earth, they are, Your Grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say the word.
This is Lyrian. Scythemen have the loyal ability. This means that their other abilities are activated every time you use Meave's ability. Each leader has its own unique ability. To learn what it is, just select the leader. Meave's ability allows her to boost you and strengthen that armor. She can use this ability once every few turns. Just first select her, then select one of your units. Nice.
I shall teach you to respect the crown, you dogs!
Jeez, so that's pretty good. That's pretty strong. Alright, let's end our turn. Damage an enemy by the number of cards on this row, including self. So we can do 2 damage to something. That's not great. But I think we play both of these and then play Caldwell in between. Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Yeah, that seems...
One goal.
That seems like a good play.
Look out! Seek cover! We are bombarded!
Be sure to read their descriptions carefully and adapt your strategy. Okay, so he played another one of these slingers. Whenever an enemy takes damage, boosts self by 1. That's just like a passive thing? Okay. I think I did this.
Keep calm, Tiberius.
Yeah. Oh, we'll put it here.
Aye.
The strays took tail and run.
Laugh it up, Caldwell.
Yes, our victory is assured. Sound the horns. May they sing praises of this triumph for ages.
Really? They're gonna sing praises of us beating a bunch of bandits that ambushed us? When you have played all of your cards, the end turn button will turn into a pass button. When you pass, you'll not be able to perform any actions until the start of your next turn. The player whose army has the most strength points at the end of a round will win the round. In the event of a tie, both players receive victory points.
The battle's not yet done.
Okay, we won that round. That's good. So we draw more cards. Beginning of second and third rounds, each player draws 3 cards in their deck. Okay, that's good to know.
Battle formation! Protect
So
the
if you can win a
queen!
round and keep cards in your hand, you're going to be in pretty good shape, I guess. Player won the previous round will play first in the next round. Okay, so we go first. Let's just do that.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Can we do this? No, let's do that once this is out because it'll trigger his loyal thing too.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Okay. So I want these in the same row. Does it hurt me if this guy's in the back row? I don't think so. I don't see why I would.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Oh, I should have done my power.
Give me a target.
Nice, that's pretty sweet. Triggered both of those loyal things. We're out of moves though, so.
That bit the white of an eye from half a league away.
We're the battle's victor.
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace.
Thanks.
The bandits stood not a chance.
That's right, they didn't. Because it was a tutorial battle, I think. Alright, cool. So still a biting frost, like in the game.
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Meve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road afore.
Caldwell explained,
Afore.
avoiding his liege's
I have not heard of it
wrathful
afore either.
gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come!
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry and arbalists close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits, bound in chains.
Oh, we caught some, huh? Okay. Is this the loot from our battle? Looks like it. Can we go up here? No.
I do adore this prospect.
Yes.
Oh, it's a great
Lyria,
view.
the Pearl of the North, with its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my
LOL.
doubts, Count.
Yeah, don't hit on
We
her.
shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
To survey your armor, you must first pitch camp. Pitch camp by pressing the tent button on the left side of the screen. Okay. Camp buildings allow you to expand your army and give you access to important information. Most camp buildings can be improved in your workshop. These improvements will give you access to stronger units, thus easing your journey down the line. Enter the workshop. Here you can build and improve camp buildings. To improve your camp buildings, you must first collect the appropriate quantity of gold and wood. Okay. For your journey, you'll definitely need access to a regional map, but to get it, you will first need to improve your royal tent. Upgrade the royal tent to level 2. Royal tent 1, you can check your main objectives and official correspondence here. Provide access to a map of your current region. Yeah, let's do this. Thanks to this improvement, you now have access to a regional map, which you can open from the main game screen. The workshop itself can also be improved. With each subsequent improvement, you will gain access to new, stronger units. Okay, go to the command tent. Command tent. Okay. In the command tent, you create units and build your army from available cards. Improving this building will increase your army's recruit cap, allowing you to use stronger units. Cards currently in your deck are displayed on the left-hand side. Okay. All cards available for you to create and place in your deck are displayed on the main screen. So here, you can gain access to new cards by upgrading your training grounds and workshop, as well as through certain story-related tasks. Grayed out cards are available but have not yet been created. You must first create them before you can include them in your deck. Your deck must contain a minimum of 25 cards while not exceeding your army's recruit cap. Which is the recruit cap? Is this one? 125, okay. To create new cards, you need a particular resource, recruits. You can gain recruits at the conscription posts, which are marked on the map with the helmet icon, as well as through certain story-related tasks. You received additional resources to recruit a Wagenburg card. Right-click now on the Wagenburg to preview and recruit it. Wagenburg. Damage all units on an enemy row by this unit's armor amount, then lose all armor. Gain 1 armor whenever a card appears on this row. Okay. Recruit. Costs 250 gold, 2 recruits, and 50 wood. Yes. Okay, that was satisfying. Add Wagenberg to your deck. Do I just drag it? Oh, I just click it. Okay. You can now view and create new cards, or return to the main game screen to continue your journey. Premium cards. Ownership. What does color mean? Oh. This is like quality of card? Standard cards versus premium cards. Trophies. Lyrian banner. Trinkets. Fortitude tonic. Units. Okay, I see. I think I get it. Alright. Saving our deck. You can now take a look at your other camp buildings to familiarize yourself with their functions, or you can return to the main screen to continue your journey. Okay. Mess tent. Okay, we got 4 buildings at the moment, it looks like. Let's see what the workshop's got. Okay, we can use the workshop to upgrade our buildings. Use scouts to mark the locations of treasure and resources on your regional map. That seems good. Can't do that one yet. Increase the number of trinkets Meave can equip to 3. We only have 1 trinket right now, so let's not jump to that. Gain between 25 to 75 gold for every battle won. That seems good. Gain 1 recruit after every battle won. That also seems good. This allows us to get 3 more cards. War Wagon, Crushing Trap, and Forager. Increase our movement on the map. Okay. I think we might do this. This seems good. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so we can use scouts to mark the location of treasure on our map. And then maybe we'll do one of these soon. Okay, I don't know. We'll see. Let's not waste too much money yet. In the Royal Tent, you can view the letters and maps you've received so far, as well as keys and card fragments. Card fragments. We can make cards out of card fragments? The Royal Tent screen can also be accessed from the main game screen by pressing the knapsack icon. Okay, we only have 1 map. Noted increased Nilfgaardian activity in foothills of Amel Mountain and near Riedbrunn. Ambassador claims routine training exercise. Number of troops, quality of equipment indicate otherwise. Recommends strengthening border forces and tripling patrols along the Yaruga. Strays of Spala, bandit group formed after revolt in the dungeons of Spala Castle. Mainly pickpockets, racketeers, cut purses, and assassins. Armed with slings, daggers, instruments of torture stolen from Spala. Cleverer and bolder than common bandits, attack heavily armed convoys, noblemen's mansions. Unable to determine identity of the group's leader. Your Highness, artisans from Gradabor have prepared a new tapestry pattern for the throne room. I've included an engraving of the design. You'll be pleased with it, I hope. A Centurion lion inherited from King Coram I. Bared fangs offer stunning realism, and the ancestral sword of the Delans of Temeria appears as if forged in the very depths of Mahakam. I've no doubt it shall prove the castle's latest masterpiece. We eagerly await your return, my lady. Gustave Perrault, the Royal Steward. Okay. Letter from King Demavend. Dear Meave, you've my gratitude for attending the summit. What luck we did not put off meeting any longer. From what my men say, armies on the march are kicking up a veritable dust storm across the Yaruga. Come what may, remember you have my full and unconditional support. Alright. So that's just kind of like informational stuff in the Royal Command Tent, I think. The Royal Tent. Yeah, I don't see any, like... I guess we can build cards there, maybe. Oh, we talk with our companions here. Who's this? Grey Rider. Let's talk
A bit
to
of
Renard.
respite, Reynard.
Renard.
Yes. But if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can
Jim
be ready at any...
Reynard.
At ease, Reynard. At ease.
It's not wearisome sitting
Don't you
alone.
find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep, even?
Your concern, I most appreciate, Your Grace. But I prefer silence.
Okay, fair enough.
Has it always been thus with you? Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company, delighted in conversation.
So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head. But do you truly not know the tale, milady? How
I don't,
Oops, I didn't mean to skip
but would
that.
gladly hear it.
He became her husband's aide.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start. Not by
Lieutenant.
merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, that they could not grant. Nor did I deserve it.
Well, fair enough.
To earn that respect became my driving aim. And to seem wise beyond my years, I began spouting off about the king's decisions. This maneuver Reginald botched. That he failed to think through. And yet elsewhere he'd blundered like a schoolboy.
Well, a brilliant strategist Reginald was not. They dubbed him the courageous, not the cunning, for good reason, I dare say.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles. Another officer had reported me. I was charged with lèse-majesté.
Lèse-majesté? What the hell's that?
The court-martial took but a quarter of an hour to deliver verdict and sentence. I was guilty of treason, and the noose awaited me.
Uh-oh.
But Reginald first stayed the execution, then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat,
brutal.
my voice cracking, I did as he ordained.
How did that go?
Reginald listened, raptly and silently, and when I'd finished, he declared I was right. He then appointed me his personal aide. A clever lad like you, I can always use at my side.
Well, that's cool. That's a cool story.
Indeed.
It's a smart leader.
Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both recognized and heeded.
That's a good quality.
It was then I swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly, never to betray his trust.
And you never did. Know what he told me moments before he passed? Trust none of them, Meave. Save Reynard.
Reynard. Can we
The old sod
continue to
was
trust
right
Reynard?
about that, at least. I thank you for sharing that tale, Reynard. Truly.
Yeah, thanks, Reynard. Yeah, our son's not
Alas.
suited to be king.
I've come to fear Willem might simply not be cut out to be a king, let alone a good one.
A harsh judgment, Your Grace. Let's not be hasty. The prince is but 16 summers to him.
And is thus fully grown. The crown he should be able to bear at his age.
16's pretty young.
Yet I left the land in his care for but a few months, and look what's become of it. Bandits roam and loot unchecked.
That's partially Caldwell's fault, right? Didn't she charge Caldwell to go sort that out?
We might yet learn of mitigating circumstances. Events beyond his control.
Might, yeah, that's true.
Would that it were so, Reynard. Would that it were so. Elsewise we must hope Ansaeus will demonstrate more wit than his brother. Though I see little chance of that either.
Ansaeus to shift two sons? I must go.
Time I attended to other matters.
Let's talk to this guy. Oh, I see. He just has some stats for us. Golden chests found. Okay. Alright. Back. So we looked at that and that. Did we look at the command tent? This is where we do our deck, right? Yeah. Is this the spy tower we built? Okay, I think we're done here. What's this? Nothing? What would that say? Morale. We have to worry about morale, evidently. You can open your map by clicking on the compass rose icon on the left side of the screen. Open map. Current location. Your primary task is marked with an exclamation point. To see what awaits you next, scroll through the map. Oh, wow, this is cool. So we're gonna walk down here, past a couple houses, and we come to a town. Main quest. Scouts. 50 gold. That's what we just unlocked, right? What's open legend do? Oh, okay. That tells me what the things mean. Let's do the scouts. Do you send scouts through more than that? Yeah. Whoo, okay, now we're talking. Point of interest. Loot. Loot, 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 loot. I have a loot problem. It probably extends to this game, let's be real.
Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road, and in broad daylight, no less?
You get robbed, buddy?
Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights, why, I'd have gone round, through Sodden. They told me. Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic, a damn disgrace.
Who told you that?
Is this what I pay taxes for?
Okay.
To be robbed along the high road,
Now
and in
you're
broad daylight, no
You're just
less?
repeating yourself now, friend. Your army's morale can change. Neutral morale has no impact on your cards, whereas low morale lowers each unit's strength by 1 point, and high morale increases it 1 point. The army's current level of morale is displayed by an icon in the upper left corner of the screen. Changes in morale depend on your choices throughout the game. To increase it, make an offering at a wayside shrine. But remember, after victorious battles, morale returns to neutral, so you must always keep an eye on it. Okay. Okay, morale high. Nice. Have we passed any of the loot that we were supposed to get? No, not yet. Oh, battle. Okay. We got a battle coming up.
Gods have mercy. Whatever is this?
Oh, it's
filth?
monsters!
Necrophages. Drawn here by blood scent.
Necrophages.
For such vile monstrosities to prowl the high roads of my realm. I won't allow it. Attack!
Alright, let's do it. Who were these travelers whose bodies now littered the roadside? They had the look of pilgrims who found misfortune after crossing paths with the strays of Spala. The bandits had slit their throats, leaving their bodies to rot under the sun. They'd likely have known the stench would attract the attention flesh-hungry scavengers, thus exposing the next passerbys to horrific death. Clearly this realization hadn't bothered them in the slightest. Unique cards will appear in this battle, okay? Trophy is a unique type of card, and you can only have one in your deck at a time. It appears at the beginning of the match.
Fog in broad daylight.
Permanent resilience.
With the heat positively sweltering. Have we to do with some manner of sorcery?
We shouldn't exclude the possibility, my lord. And great caution we must exercise.
Some kind of sorcery. Rows are now covered in fog, which is just one of several row effects you will encounter. Row effects affect all cards on a given row and can have either positive or negative consequences. Later on, you will gain access to cards that allow you to add similar row effects. What is
Raymond, what is this? Some spectre? A strigger?
I can't be sure, your grace. It's the first I've seen of any such...
Oh, it's a foglet.
thing.
Death Wish. Summon a copy of this unit from your deck. I assume that means when it dies. Trigger this ability when moved from the battlefield to the graveyard. Units that are banished are not sent to the graveyard. What is Resilience? Status that allows a card to remain on the board at round end, then restores it to base power if boosted. Okay. Boost a unit by 10. Let's play this.
This harvest will be reaping black clad
Let's go ahead and boost it too. Maybe I should have put the... Does this count as a unit? I wonder if this counts as a unit. I need to know that, probably.
These carrion eaters. I know them. Appeared on my estate last spring, enticed by the corpses of those of my sheep that fell.
Destroy the highest enemy,
Harmless
then
at
boost
first,
all allies by that unit's power.
until
that's a
they
bad
fill
idea.
their guts. Seemed to become quite powerful then.
I shouldn't have boosted this guy. Wait, use the Fortitude Tonic? Can't he just eat it now? Destroy the highest enemy? That seems like a bad move.
Fearsome they look, true. But they bleed just as we do. Onward! Slay the filth!
Can I pass? Can I pass without playing this card? Like, what if I want to... Like, I'm already winning. So I might as well just pass. it won't let me pass. I guess I have to play this card. Let's find out if this counts as a unit.
Arbalista, your command.
That did 2 damage, right? So yeah, I guess it does. It does count as a unit. Okay, well. I guess I can't pass if I have cards.
So fortunate we routed the beasts before they had a chance to gorge.
I feel like this guy could have just owned me with that last, with his order on that last play.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Your Grace, yet more come.
They fill their bellies, ma'am. This doesn't bode well. Oh no, not well at all.
Armor won't say.
I'm not sure I totally understand right.
Strong as steers they've grown. And they show no fear.
Frenzied, my lady. It's bloodlust. They lose all instinct to survive, feel no pain whatever. I've witnessed this before.
Your Majesty, we must give ground. Fall back. We can't win. Must minimize our losses.
Oh! See, that's what I was worried about.
My queen, there is no shame in ceding the field when fortunes turn sour.
So how do I pass? If a round is going where you may be best to pass your turn and save your strength for the next round, remember you can pass only at the beginning of your turn because you have played... before you have played any cards or abilities. Okay, so I can pass. I just couldn't do it in that last round, I think. Ooh.
Victory must be ours
Victory
now.
points.
We shall not retreat. Arms at the ready. Attack!
So I think...
Look there! Yet another abomination.
That stench. My salts. Where are my salts?
My salts. To get things started, play the Wagenberg. Yeah, on the melee row. Okay. So I want to get these guys out on this row and give them armor. I don't want to use this ability yet. I want to put this down first. I guess it's going to make me. I don't want to. I want to play this and give him more armor so he does more damage. Alright.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
Oh, it hits everything on the road. Okay. One card left. What is it? Opponent has run out of cards and you have a sizable advantage. Your victory is assured, so you can either pass your turn or play out your glorious triumph to the end. Okay.
One bullet I need.
Okay.
The beasts hadn't a chance against us. Victory is ours.
Alright, well, we won. Let's get our loots. My beloved, please write as soon as you reach the temple. I know only 2 weeks have passed, but my heart weighs heavy with the thought of you. Our home feels empty without you. I hope our offering, though modest, will please the Mother Goddess. With her blessing, we shall have a child. At long last, I've no doubt you'll make as loving a father as husband. Please be vigilant and return to me soon. Forever yours, Frilka. Well, that's unfortunate. Guy got destroyed by the bandits. Okay, let's look for some loot up here. Yeah. Looks like here's some more. All the loot it's kind of green looking. Has like a green flag. It's a cool tree. It's like the Whomping Willow. What you doing over here, sir?
Many trees we've felled, my lady. Might you have need of them? So, take whatever your heart desires.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They call themselves strays. Well, we'll treat them like strays. We build a bridge, brick by brick. A one, a two, the pillar grows thick.
This is
There
great.
no bandits here.
How many lines
Not
does this guy have?
surprising, neither, for we'd chase them off with our hatchets, we would.
That
We
it?
build a
Yeah,
bridge,
that's okay.
brick by brick. A one, a two.
We build a bridge. Brick by brick. Discovering signposts unlocks the ability to fast travel. Oh, just like The Witcher. Alright, cool. 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 Okay, we only have one signpost. Some more loot underneath us here. Hawksburg.
Lady, the masks they wear. Have you seen them?
Yeah, they look like
They fangs,
pigs or dogs or
snouts,
something.
horns, like a right proper nightmare. Your Majesty, I beg of you, thrash them bandits, please.
Got it.
Scared to step out into me own fields, I am. To raise an hand against the... Thank you for listening to this tired bag of bones. Folk have a...
Oh shit, he gave me money. So I
Lady,
need to be talking to people. There's a recruit banner. 7 recruits. Let's send out our scouts again. Scouts, yes. Okay, yeah, now we're talking. Okay. What we got, folks?
Soon, Queen and retinue arrived at Hawksburn.
Hawksburn.
The men stationed there they found standing at attention, baking under the blistering noonday sun.
Your Majesty, Count Caldwell.
Soldier.
Stand at ease, Sergeant, and report.
Yeah, what's up, man?
The local peasants we've rounded up in the yard, Your Grace. Expect they might have lent the bandits aid. Yet our courtesy hadn't inspired them. They haven't peeped a word. Might it please Your Grace to summon the hangman? He ties a noose for them, should have them jabbering right quick.
I'll speak to them first.
Your Majesty, for the Queen to question commoners, why, it's simply not proper.
They probably didn't have a choice but to help the strays, right? Or else they would have been, like, murdered.
Whom for? I shan't be stripped of crown and titles for it, so no impediment do I see. Lead me to them.
Yeah.
Bow low for your sovereign, Her Majesty, Queen Meve of Lyria and Rivia.
Ha' mercy, Your Grace. We bear no guilt, we simple folk.
Lyria, the city. Ever been to the castle there?
Nay, milady. And never ventured from his home, truth be told. Farthest Gwent was...
It has a dungeon. And in that dungeon, I've a special cell I call Ceci. Now, Ceci's not much. A round ditch with an iron grate over its opening. But you see, Ceci is so narrow, so tight, that once inside her, you cannot move. Not turn, not crouch, not lift an arm.
Thought that was innuendo at first.
Prisoners dropped in the bitch's embrace stand there for weeks in their own excrement until they lose their minds, or worms eat them alive.
That's brutal.
You've a choice to make. Tell me what I must know, or live your days out with Ceci.
Have mercy, my lady. Nay, we'll tell all, everything.
The bandits. Whom do they follow?
Him, my lady. We seen him. No name, just an odd
The
title.
Duke of Dogs.
The Duke of Dogs, they call him.
My. A blue-blood thoroughbred mutt. Where are he and his hounds bound? Did he say?
Thou recall, Imogen? What do you name? A Gleeton or something?
Clayton. Lord Clayton. His estate lies to the south.
Okay.
Sound the horns. Have the men form up. We march at once.
Milady, I've no ire for the Duke. He's a good man. Gave us proper brass for the welcome we gave him. Shared what grub he had.
The Duke of Dogs?
Shut it, louts. The Queen's had her say. Your Grace, your orders. What are we to do with them?
Wait, the choices you make will have consequences. Some may be felt immediately, while others may take time to choose carefully. Leave these people be.
Leave them be. The harvest draws close. Hard work. They'll have their hands full.
Oh, my lady, thanks be to you, thanks be. I pray Mother Melita watch over your kind heart.
Mother Melita.
Pray she watches over yours. Should I hear of you sheltering bandits
man,
again,
we got a bad
of you
morale
lying
for
to
that?
my officers, I shall return and put torch to every hut, field and orchard. Understood.
Meave set off toward Lord Clayton's estate at a gallop, her mount knocking the peasants aside as it kicked up a cloud of dust. The folk of Hawksburn spoke of the royal visit long after, albeit ever behind closed doors and in hushed tones.
Okay. There's a chest up there. How do I get over there? Oh, we gotta come a long way, like all the way over here. Okay, good to know. What's this home sign? Is this a signpost like The Witcher? Notice board. Click on them will cause markers to appear on your regional map showing where to... Oh, I should probably do this before I do my scouts. Okay, smart. Smart, smart, smart. Okay. A puzzle. Okay, I haven't seen a puzzle yet. That'll be interesting.
What is this, Reynard? Bandits attacking royal tax collectors in broad daylight.
They shall pay dearly, your grace.
They shall indeed. And not only they. Rot has crept into Lyria, Reynard. My kingdom has been poorly kept.
Oh, she's upset at her son. Ooh, what's that cave? I'm gonna have to check that out for sure. What you got, man? Two of your subjects humbly request aid. Yarplek and Wilmer, they called themselves. Seems a wagon axle's snapped and they need to hurry to the market. What are your orders? No, I mean, we'll help them out. Why not? What is this one? Morale? Is that a morale increase? Let's do this morale increase. Alright, good. Some loot over here. My queen Estrella Spala was found inside the dwelling. He was wounded during the siege on Hawksburn, then abandoned by his comrades. The location of their spoils he's offered to share, that is, should we spare his life. I don't think we need the treasure bad enough to lose morale. Let's just hang him. I don't know yet, like, how important the gold versus the morale is.
That rumble. What is it?
Look out! Rock slide!
Rock slide? Oh, it's a battle. Okay. In a flash, Renard leapt for Meve, wresting the queen from her saddle. Had he arrived a moment later, Meve would have met her fate under a massive boulder. Alas, she was not yet free from danger. The entire escarpment had begun to collapse onto the road. along with the temple wall that stood atop it. The screams of crushed and dying soldiers cast a somber shadow upon the queen. Yet she needed to collect her wits and act quickly to establish control of her unit. Destroy all boulders. It's a puzzle game. Follow special rules. It's a shortened battle. 1 round. Okay. This is interesting. So it starts on that round 3, alright. Some battles are subject to special rule sets where strength alone is not enough to win. To be victorious, you must complete specific goals. On the exploration map, such battles are marked with a puzzle icon. In this particular puzzle battle, your goal is to destroy all the boulders before they reach Maeve's Row. Okay.
The bluff crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves!
Your Grace, the wagon. We can use it as cover. Forward. We must move it forward.
When timer expires, move 1 road towards the opponent, then set timer to 1. So this one's about to move forward?
What now?
You're far fewer than I presume.
Uh-oh.
Summon your comrades, damn it! Chop chop! Before I reach for my whip.
I'm a war, sir.
Okay.
One boat.
The wagon. Use the wagon now.
Oh, okay. I see.
We've come through, Reynard. I thank you.
Interesting. The puzzle things are going to be interesting for sure.
The walls of the temple collapsed. The buttresses doubtless damaged by something.
Or someone. There's naught we can do here.
Nout.
We ride
There's
on.
nout we can do here. Okay. Here's a signpost.
A peasant cart, loaded with a heap of hay, came rattling down the road from the opposite direction.
Clear the road!
Bellowed Count Caldwell, standing in his stirrups.
Make way for your queen!
The peasants obediently turned their cart into the roadside nettles. As she passed, Maeve glanced towards it and froze. Atop the hay bale lay a badly wounded man gripped by fever. The thick, sweet stench of rot wafted from his bandaged legs.
Gods. Who did this to him?
Maeve asked.
Bandits?
Nay, milady,
Replied the cartman.
'twere a beast.
'Twere a beast.
Out to the east,
There's great
down
voice
Witherton
acting
way,
in this.
lies a boneyard, old as the elves, they say.
The peasant continued.
Clayton was setting snares round about there. Came running back to us, drenched in blood, rattling on about a long-haired wench come climbing out a grave. We've taken him to the good sisters of Melitele here on bridge. Perhaps they can help him.
I'm certain they can. And will.
Replied the queen, though just looking at the wounded wretch, she knew he'd expire before nightfall.
God speed you on your journey.
That's rough. Okay, so there's a boneyard with beasts
The
in it.
queen whistled, and her mare resumed its trot.
Shall I send for a witcher, your grace?
Caldwell asked.
One of those freaks should make short work of the monster.
Until we
Freaks.
apprehend the bandits, I shan't allow a single soul to leave our company. Even on such an important mission as finding a witcher.
Maeve replied.
Any who did would be captured at once. But, if fate brings us near Wetterton, perhaps we'll see to this monstrous harridan ourselves.
Your grace, we've only just fought beasts
Don't be
and
a
scarcely
pansy,
escaped with our lives.
Caldwell.
This she-beast will take a silver sword. Magic formulae.
Yet a dozen arbalists will have to suffice.
The queen said, calmly but firmly.
And please, Caldwell, do stiffen your spine a bit.
Yeah.
Now onward.
Stop being such a wuss, Caldwell. Here ends the main part of the tour. From now on, you're on your own. Good luck. Oh, okay. Thanks. What is... I wonder why there's a green little icon next to pitch camp. Should we pitch camp? Puzzle. Loot. Loot. Let's go up this way. We'll see... Oh, there's a notice board, yeah. Let's go do this puzzle first, I guess. And then we'll come back and go this way and see what all this stuff is. Jeez, this is, seems like a lot to explore. There's the main quest, though. Okay. Let's see what happens if we pitch camp. What's our inventory? Oh, this is the same stuff that's in the command tent. Okay, let's pitch camp for a sec. Command tent. Okay, we don't have any more cards we can build. Let's see. Should we upgrade our workshop? I feel like that would be a good thing to upgrade. Not enough resources. What does this cost? 1,000 gold and oh wait, no. 750 wood. Oh, we don't have enough wood. Okay. The war wagon, crushing trap, and forager. Okay. I don't think I have enough trinkets to warrant doing that upgrade. Do we want to do any of these, though? 2,000 gold. We can't afford any of this stuff. Forget that. Alright, let's see if anybody new is in the mess hall. No? Should we talk to...
Yes, Your Grace?
Rennet again? No.
It's time I attended to what...
Nothing new to say. Alright, let's get out of here. Exit camp. Let's do some exploring. Let's go check out the notice board up here. Any loots here for me? No? Alright.
Kneel and pay homage to the gods. You shall be rewarded. Melitele watches over us all. Yet there is ever time for prayer.
How do I kneel?
Pleased to see ye yearn for the holy word, milady. I'll keep ye in my prayers to the Mother Goddess.
Oh, that boosts our
There
morale.
is ever time for...
Okay, nice. So talking to the people is good. It gets us stuff. New markers added. A battle, a point of interest, a puzzle. Okay. Let's go see what this puzzle over here is. Is this locked? Yeah, okay. Got some loot. Drowners. This looks like drowners. Alright, let's do it. Wildepel. Meave stood on the banks of Badger Run, a modest river with a strong current and dark reputation. Fishing boats overturned, clothes ripped from the hands of washerwives, children playing on the banks swept away in a flash. The locals have long suspected that something malicious resides underneath those raging waters. Eliminate all drowners, do not let any allies die. Hint, it takes just 1 damage to turn an even into an odd. Why is that important? We'll find out, I guess. Okay. Every turn on turn start, if this unit's power is even, switch rows and damage all units on the opposite row by 2. Like, damage my units by 2? Hey, we have a decoy card. What is this? Spying and restraint. Status for a unit played on or moved to the opposite side of the battlefield. Oh, so we put this on their side. Restraint cannot target bosses. Deploy. Trigger this ability when played. Set the power of each unit on this row to the average of all units' power, then destroy self. What the f does that mean? So if I laid it now, it would change them to 4, then keep them as 4. I'm not sure I understand. I guess if their power is even. Is this gonna live if I play it? Nope. Okay. Alright, so return an eye from the battlefield to hand. I don't fully understand. Maybe I do this?
Can't take any more.
Oh, jeez, that owned me. Okay. That's not how we do it.
I'm a one, sir.
Okay, I see now. Sort of. Nice. Okay, so now they won't move. So now I end my turn. I play the Wagenberg. I play this, and then I can kill them all, I think.
Can't take any more.
Ah, okay. I see now. That was a little tricky. Okay. Son, damned collectors stopped by Hawksburn again. And once again we survived by the skin of our teeth, so our beloved queen can import yet another Zerrikanian rug. Devil's take her, I say. Gather anything of worth in the cottage and wrap it greased in sheepskin, take it to the field, and among the sheaves bury it. These cursed collectors will just have to make do with what pittance we give them. Okay, so I got a new treasure map. In the fields. I think that means this fields? It's gotta be, right? Let's check this field, see if we can dig up a secret. Excuse me, chicken. Oh, looks like we can. Nice, 240 gold, jeez. That tree just gave us some gold. This is where the wall fell out.
Travelling the high road, they heard the bells of a temple to Mother Melitele, situated at some distance. Meve turned towards Reynard.
What have we today? A sacred feast?
Not that I recall, Your Grace.
The Queen's brow darkened, her hands clenched into fists on her reins.
Then they sound the alarm. Follow me.
The alarm?
Stained glass shards glinted in the grass. Bits of down, ripped from quilts, wafted through the air. The priestesses, gathered in the yard, were seeing to wounded pilgrims, setting toppled, oft beheaded or armless statues back on their feet.
What happened here?
The strays of Spala fell upon us.
Sighed the prioress.
Stole the offerings, the monstrances, holy books.
The monstrances?
My lady, I implore you, come to our aid. Recover what's rightly ours.
Ever clever,
monstrances.
Meve's scouts soon discovered the bandits' tracks. They led to some thick hazel groves east of the temple. The perfect place to hide. Or to lie in ambush.
Okay.
It's all come clear now. Sabotage. 'Twas the bandits who weakened the walls.
The good mother warned us. Hard times lie ahead. The good mother warned...
That's all you got for me?
The good mother...
Okay. I have a loot problem. Have to loot everything. Here's a signpost. That chest we saw earlier is over here somewhere.
Your Majesty, turn back! There, something wicked lurks.
Some kind of monster right here.
Your Majesty, turn back!
I do what I want.
Something wicked lurks.
It's like some kind of necrophage. It's a puzzle battle. Okay, let's check it out. The sacred cemetery had once been an oasis of peace, a place of prayer. Excuse me, a place of prayer, reflection, and meditation. Alas, necrophages now scuttle among exhumed graves, and human bones litter its grounds. The priestesses believed the beast's sudden appearance heralded some impending woe. Yet in what form, what fate awaited Lyria and its people? Weaken each enemy to 1 power. Okay. Spawn a base copy of this unit. Damage all units on this row by 4.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
A lesson in humility coming now.
Wait, that doesn't play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Oh, I see. It must not, we must not have any of those. I already feel like I've done this wrong.
Armor wars. One bolt I need. Give me a target.
Okay. How are we going to... I think I need to play them all.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
One bolt's all I need.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Keep calm, Tiberius.
I think this works. Now I can play this here.
Give me a time.
Yeah, and I can move one of these guys out.
Arbalista, your command. Armor was.
Okay. That was a little trickier than the last one. We got it though. Alright. Make sure we get all of our loot. Here's that secret chest. Oh yeah. Bunch of gold. Hell yeah. Monastic cemetery. Now, lady, a monster has defiled one of the tombs, laid waste to sacred graves, bone littered the floor, and treasures enough to fill our coffers. A war is on, your grace. Surely the dead have no need for it, right? We could afford to lose some morale, but is it worth 150 gold? Let's just seal the tomb. Yeah, that seems like the right thing to do. I'll try to do the right
Your
thing.
Majesty, you
Your
return. Our
Yeah.
prayers have been answered. May the Mother Goddess watch over you.
Thanks.
Your Majesty,
She
you
buffed
return. Our prayers have been answered.
She buffed our morale. Let's look at the map. We can go this way and see what this is. Let's send out the scouts. Oh, okay. Bunch of stuff. I wonder if this gate's locked. I would guess that probably is. Let's go check.
Wheel ruts. The strays, no doubt. They must be nearby.
Ooh, what is that? There's a dragon over there. Oh, the gate's not locked. Okay, well, let's go see what's over here.
The ravaged statues of the Good Mother, how dare they? The ravaged statues of the Good Mother, how dare they?
Can we fix them? Implore you to leave an offering. The Mother Goddess smiles upon those who bow before her altar, they say, and leave a gift of gold at her feet. We get a card fragment. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, part of a card. I thought there was something else in here on the minimap. Oh, it's gone now. Must have just been this lady talking. Okay. Nothing over here? Alright. $34 golds. I think this way loops back to where we were, so let's get the loot over here. The door's locked. I wonder how we get the key for that. Oh, we found a key. Okay. Time heals all wounds, they say. That memories fade. That the nightmares would end and my pain would cease. Yet 8 years have passed since I left the world behind, naught but prayer, confession, and reflection. I wonder still how my life might have been different had I refused that last mug of ale, had I noticed the child, had I pulled back on the reins more quickly. I prayed for forgiveness once, now I pray only for an end. May it come swiftly. Sounds like this guy accidentally killed a kid, which is just brutal. Okay, yeah, that's where we were, so let's keep going. I think this key probably unlocks this house over here. Hopefully it will give us some goodies. Some wood and some gold. Alright, nice. Nice. on some strays, it looks like.
The bandits had pitched camp in a nearby wood. Spirits buoyed by the wine they'd stolen from the cloister cellar, the brigands had not posted sentries.
Another round! To the sisters!
A bunch of jerks.
Neve's soldiers were eager, insistent. The desecrators would be punished. Yet only the Queen could order the assault.
High time we put these strays on a leash.
Spat the Queen, spurring her horse.
To arms! Follow me!
Tankards clattered to the ground as the strays reached for their weapons. The brigands would not even fathom
Alright. Had the brigands chosen to hide in the dense forest to station a guard, this battle might never have come to pass. They might have slipped away with their prize. Alas, they were drunk on victory and confidence, or perhaps the gods, thirsty for vengeance on the blasphemers, had dulled their vigilance. Prevent 3 gold wagons from escaping. Okay. I'm not sure how to do that, but we'll figure it out. Battle will last only 1 round. At the beginning of a round, you can redraw up to 6 cards. Okay. Play the top blitz unit from your deck. Summon all copies of this unit. So, oh shoot, we probably didn't want it. I wanted that probably, but we probably don't need 2 pikemen, right? Because it should summon them. Does it summon them from our deck though? I don't know. I don't know enough yet about this game. I don't think I need a bunch of those. Play random ally from your graveyard. Am I gonna have anything in my graveyard? Because it's only 1 round.
Surround them!
Okay. If there's no plunder-filled wagon on your side, spawn it on turn start. I guess let's try this.
For Rivia!
So it did pull it out of my deck. That's good.
Looking to dance, mate?
Plunderfill after 2 turns on turn start. Escape. Okay, so we gotta kill it before the timer's out. It's got a lot of health though.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Play the top blitz unit from your deck. I can't do anything.
What you looking at?
So wait, I have to kill this on this turn somehow? Oh man, also these things are getting wrecked.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
I can only do 5 damage to it right now.
What? Who dares?
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
I guess
left, right, left,
How many
right.
units can be on a row? That wagon's getting away. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully.
You can pay the toll in one of 2 ways. In silver.
Regroup!
Mark a unit after 3 turns on turn start. Switch its power with this unit's power. That's not ideal for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think those things have 9 health when they come out, so I need to put 1 more unit on that row.
Aye.
Buffed all my scythe guys. Oh, they have 10.
See if he's had any coin in his pockets. Or his owns.
Our ballista, your command.
You might have got away had you not been hauling so damn much.
What in the hell?
Armor wars.
This will work. Nice. Oh, I can still play one? I don't want to play anything. I want to pass.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Can't take it anymore.
No time for that.
That's interesting.
Go, hop, hop.
Oh, what the hell? Okay.
One bullet's all I need.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Give me a time.
Oh, whoops. So I can't do that. I need some of these things to die so I can play stuff. I can't do anything. My rows are full. I guess I pass.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Oh, okay. So only 2 of them got away. I see. So I killed 2 of the...
The Queen's
wagons.
company defeated the bandits and recovered the loot. Silver chalices, reliquaries lined with mother of pearl, gold-embroidered robes.
The priestesses would be grateful to have their treasures returned, Your Grace. They would pray ardently for your victory.
Reynard opined.
Yet, you could also keep the silver, expend it on the war effort. And who's to say which, prayer or coin, would be more useful?
Hard times the realm now endures.
The Queen said, after a pause.
Yet this can't justify a lapse in principles. No. We must defend them all the more.
Meve ordered everything returned to the priestesses. All of it, down to the last gulden. Moved by the Queen's gesture, some of the novitiates joined Meve's ranks, aiming to bring succor to any Lyrian wounded in battle. Queen and company rode off, with no gold to show for their toil, but most certainly richer in spirit.
Nice. Oh, we got a new card. This card has been added to your army and can be found in the command tent. Claim? Hell yeah. Okay, well, let's see what else is in the camp here. Looks like we got some stuff. My dearest strays, once you've relieved the pious priestesses of their unnecessary baubles, make your way south to the estate of Lord Clayton. Word's got round he's raised quite the sum for the dowry of his not-so-comely daughter. But can love truly be built upon a mound of coin? I think not. Let's save the poor lad from an unhappy marriage, shall we? Your Duke of Dogs, Earl of Mutts, High King of Huckleberries, His Trampy Highness, His Sparky Lordship. These are great nicknames. Earl of Mutts, High King of Huckleberries. I'm your Huckleberry. This guy's like screaming.
Sure, you can bind a rabid dog, tie his four legs together, but you'll not stop. Arrow! You've bested us, aye, but you'll not find the Duke of... You've bested us.
Okay, is that all you've got for me, friend? We'll see you later, I guess. I missed some loot? Damn it. Okay. Let's do these things down through here. Locked item. And we'll go back and get that loot. And then we should be able to continue on. Maybe I'll send the scouts out real quick. Let's do that. Okay. Loots. Point of interest. Point of interests. Nice. Okay. Here. The strays of Spala slaughtered the entire village. Witnesses claim folk had refused the brigands' aid. Have we the coin to give these poor souls a proper burial? Yeah, sure. Okay, we're about to fight this dragon thing, it looks like. Here we go. Is it not curious how priestesses so earnestly employ others to put their faith in the goddess's protection, yet surround themselves with walls 9 feet tall, nearly 3 feet thick, made of solid stone? A better guarantee of safety than even the most fervent of prayers, no doubt, given the area in which they chose to erect their temple. This was probably for the best. It's a standard battle. Okay. Standard battle versus some kind of monster. Choose cards to redraw. This seems fine. Yeah, why not? Let's play the top blitz unit from your deck. No, let's do Wagenberg. Consume the lowest units. Okay. I don't see a hero power, so... Spawn a harpy. Okay, that's less than ideal. Ooh.
Again and again and again.
I didn't have a blitz unit to play. That seems pretty strong too.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Okay, we need to get to 6 armor and then we can like wipe that row. Oh, that sucks.
Give me a target.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna do 60. We can kill this one. Yeah, nice. What the? What in the hell is happening?
What do you want of me?
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
not sure what all is going on. There's a lot happening. Oh no. I feel like I need to just cut my losses here.
Our ballista, your command.
Oh, he passed? Did he pass? Is that what happened? I don't know if I can win this. Let's, I should have done that earlier.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Aye.
Wait, why? I don't understand. Why can I play a bunch of cards there? Holy shit. I think I need to pass. Yeah, well, hopefully I can win the next rounds.
Oh, Lyrian lummoxes.
Should have listened to me, old lady. Armor won't save.
That's a crazy good card. I don't think I can win this game.
Keep calm, Tiberius.
I guess maybe I should have been trying to kill this forktail. I don't know, the harpies just keep spawning more harpies, though.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
What in the shit? Those are crazy good, okay. many units can go in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Left, right, left, right.
Okay, we won. But this is really difficult. He's only got 5 cards left. This seems pretty good. Let's just stick with it. No, wait, I better... Shoot. Let me reroll that. Random ally from my graveyard. That seems like a good card to have. I don't know.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Oh wait, I wanted to use that. I shouldn't have passed. I should have used that. I should have used my attack. Alright, we won. Whew. Didn't seem like we were going to. The war of attrition there. The monster deck seemed really synergistic and super strong. Fortune smiles upon us. Those priestesses bought my story, blubbering and all. They accepted me as a pupil, but getting me hands on the cellar key was the tricky part. Still, I've gotten it now, too. They've riches stacked to the ceiling. Gods be praised indeed. Wait for me tomorrow night. At the foot of the embankment at the south wall. I'll carry what I can manage. P.S. Keep an eye out. Probably just a wives' tale, but I got word some sort of nastiness has taken root in the woods. Yeah, I don't think it was a wives' tale, Holmes. I think it was, probably that monster we just attacked. Okay. Let's go get the one loot thing we forgot. Also, did that key... Does that key open up something inside the... Does this lady have anything new to say to us since we killed the guys?
Melitele will not forget your sac...
Yeah, okay, good.
Melitele will not...
Here it is. I wonder we didn't see it. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. I don't want to pitch camp, but what did we just get? Keys to. Rusty key, hermit's key. Okay. Let's make sure we've gotten everything. Looks like we did, yeah. So let's see what's over here. We got a few things here to look at. Alright. Oh, I guess I could have fast traveled. That's good. I need to remember to do that.
Off to Wetterton, are ye? Bonnet tune that. Just the folk are beyond shite. Off to Wetterton, are ye?
The folk are beyond shite.
Off to Wetterton.
Okay. There's a bunch of shouting going on over there, sounds like. What do we have here? The locals claim a treasure is hidden within the cave. We can send a small detachment to learn what truth there is to the rumor. I must admit, at first glance it appears rather treacherous. I can't guarantee everyone will return in one piece, if at all. 2 recruits for 200 gold. Let's do it. Why not? Seems like a good trade. Let's send out the scouts. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Look at all this stuff. Nice. Ooh, we got a fight, looks like. See what that's about.
The Lyrians entered the graveyard. Crickets chirped in its tall, windswept grass, and lush green moss covered its crumbling gravestones. Only a fresh bloodstain upon a mausoleum wall suggested that something disturbed the dead in their rest and hunted the living.
Save your tears, throw off your grief.
An eerie voice sang, its ghastly lament standing Maeve's hair on end.
Soon your life too shall cease as you pass into the eternal.
Very slow way to communicate.
A pockmarked, pustule-ridden creature crawled out
hag.
from behind some
Grave hag.
gravestones. It vaguely resembled a shriveled, hunchbacked hag, until its head split into 2 halves, forming a tooth-spiked maw.
Attack! Everyone!
Alright. Got a battle. What exactly was the monster Maeve encountered at the cemetery? The inhabitants of Wetterton called it a mourner, believed it to be a she-elf driven mad after her children were killed. From time to time, she would return to their graves to light candles, lay flowers, and make an offering of human blood. Okay, puzzle battle. Should be fun. Should be fun. Kill the Grave Hag. She's immune. Every 2 turns on turn start, destroy the lowest units. How do I kill her if she's immune? Spawn a base copy of this unit. Damage all units on this row by 4. Okay, so I need to kill one of them.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, a time to die.
Wait, I can't use Maeve? I need to use my Maeve ability. Get out of here. I can't do that. It's about to kill my units. I can only lower it to 6. Shoot, this sucks.
One gold.
Aye. Give me a time.
Oh, I see. I gotta kill all those and they'll kill her.
A lesson in humility coming now.
Oh, that was pretty easy. Nice.
What was that filth?
The queen croaked hoarsely as the dying monster writhed in agony at her feet.
I know not, your grace,
replied Reynard.
But to be safe, I would have the corpse chopped up and burned. Elsewise, we will not be certain it shall not return.
Yes, have it done.
Meve said, brushing her hair from her beaded brow.
But quickly, lest dusk catch us in this foul place.
The Lyrians soon resumed their march. As they left the cemetery behind them, some believed they still heard the haunting dirge upon the air. Or was it just the wind, whistling past mossy tombstones?
This card's been added to your army and can be found in the command tent. Meve Warhammer. Okay. Oh, it can change her equipped weapon, changing her ability. Okay. It's like changing your leader in Gwent in The Witcher 3. Anything in this house? Nope. Something here, though. One of the destroyed graves belonged to an elven mage. We might find something of worth, but we would first need to dedicate sufficient resources to have the debris clear. Oh yeah, we want a fragment of the card, for sure. Okay, make sure we got everything over here. Looks like we did. Let's go get all this stuff. See what that is. Coming in the back door of the town.
As they neared Wetterton, the Queen ordered her company to halt. She then sent men to the town for supplies. Those sent returned more quickly than she'd assumed they would, their satchels empty, their mounts foaming at the mouth.
Your Majesty, the townsfolk have gone right mad. Herded all the elves and dwarves at Market Square. 'Tis a slaughter.
The Queen knew well that if she failed to intervene,
Killing the
town's streets would flow with non-human blood.
Classic human
Just as she
actions.
knew her meager force might not subdue an enraged crowd.
What is your command, your grace?
Reynard's question
Try to save
pierced the silence.
What can it be, dear friend?
Answered the Queen, then spurred her mount and rode off towards the town. Her troops followed, running as fast as their legs would carry them. When they passed inside the town gate, they saw corpses lining the gutters. Meve realized she had arrived too late to prevent a tragedy. The crowd was drunk on blood. Its rage would need to be quelled with an iron fist.
Oh, it's a fight. Okay. Unfortunately, this is not Lyria's first pogrom, nor its last. Although the wars between humans and the elder races had ended decades past, elves and dwarves were still painfully aware how quickly rumor can turn to hatred. It does not take long before pitchforks and flails are taken to the streets and the cobblestones are stained crimson with blood. Alright. It's a puzzle battle. We'll see. One round.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones!
Every turn on turn start, set this unit's power equal to the number of angry mobs on this room. Okay. So, I need to get the Wagenberg out there and then lay the War Wagon.
Reynard, who started this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
I think we wait a turn, and now we attack. And then we lay Renard.
Her Majesty is. We must strike the largest clusters! Disperse the mob!
Attack again. Didn't do it though. Huh. Okay.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones!
Maybe I am supposed to...
Reynard, who started this?
Drop
I must
Reynard
know.
first and then attack.
So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Can't take it anymore.
Oh, I see. I think I order these guys back. And then I see. I think I see. So we use these orders. And then we drop him.
Discipline shall bring us strike the largest clusters. Disperse them up.
Yeah, then we move them back. Oh, that's very interesting. That's
God
very
save us!
interesting.
There's
Okay.
killing everyone! Run for your lives!
That is an interesting...
Happily, Niamh restored order
Synergy
without
there.
suffering any losses. Reynard then learned that a nobleman's ire had triggered the violence, ire at having discovered a theft.
Suspicion fell on the non-humans he employed. He accused them, they protested, and the row soon engulfed the town. But there's something else, Your Grace.
Reynard gestured towards an aged man who stood grieving, his face in his hands.
I've witnesses who claim the strays of Sparla are the thieves.
So this guy just
Though
got
the
mad at
tragedy
non-humans for
seemed
no
the
reason?
result of a misunderstanding, justice would have to be served. Those responsible for the slaughter would need to be punished. The question was, how severely?
Alright. Yeah, have the
Your
instigators
excuses
hanged
I
for
cannot
sure.
accept.
Said the Queen.
The vipers who called for the slaughter, they will hang. The rest...
Majesty!
A townswoman fell to Niamh's feet.
Mercy,
Words taken wrong,
please.
Mr. Singh. You've
The
murdered
words taken wrong,
non-humans.
misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? To don another's cape, pay out insufficient change. These are misunderstandings.
Yeah.
What happened here was criminal, and you'll be punished as criminals.
Yeah, you can't just murder people.
The condemned were hanged at once, without regard to the protests of kith and kin. Those non-humans who had managed to hide and survive made a most generous donation in gold to bolster the Queen's force. I'd like to say Wetterton's small melting pot of races lived on in harmony. Yet alas, I'm not in the habit of propagating
The non-humans
untruths.
needed to just get the hell out. After that nonsense. Alright.
You hanged good folk today, ma'am. And for what? Because they came to the end of their tether?
They came in there tethering and
You
murdered
hanged
people.
good...
You gotta be kidding me. New markers added, okay. Is this like another side to Wetterton over here? Can I run through this? No, can't. Okay.
Well, well. Seems humans are near the same after all. Well, nothing left in Wetterton for me now. Close me shop and share the road with you.
You joining up? Oh, nice. Welcome. Welcome, big guy. Alright, let's see.
Those bandits.
This is a good place to take a quick break. I'm gonna get some water and a snack, and I'll be back momentarily. Be back in about 5 minutes. See you shortly. back to it here. Alright, let's look at our map. Let's send out the scouts, I think, see if there's anything in this area. Oh yeah. Revealed a bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's see what this lady's got.
Those bandits, dressed as demons they was, horns on their heads and pig snouts instead of noses. Those bandits.
Alright, that's all. You're just gonna repeat yourself? Some of the people repeat themselves and some of them, like, give us stuff, so it's hard to know.
Those bandits.
Yeah, she's just gonna repeat herself.
Dressed as demons they was, horns on their heads and pig snouts instead of noses.
I have a loot problem, so I've got to get all the loot. There's a guy back here, though. Traveling merchant is stopped in the village. He's invited you to have a look at his wares, which he's promised modest prices. I have no desire to buy, but I have something to sell. 100 wood for 375 gold. Why not? I have coin enough. Let's trade with him. Let's get the wood. I think we're fine on the gold for now. Okay. Anything else here? Nope. Alright, let's move on. Maybe, I think I'm going to pitch camp and look at our deck. We can add some things, add or remove some cards from our deck. We also got some new ones, so let's pitch camp. Here we go. Where do I see my cards? Here? Yeah. Field medic. Do we have these in our... We already have 2 of these. Wait, we can add 4 of those? That doesn't seem like we need to do that. Maybe we drop a scytheman and put 1 more of those in. We can change Meave's weapon now. Move a card in your deck to the top and strengthen it by 3, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. This still seems... The original one still seems a little better. We can't do that. We're above our power if we do that. We're right at 125 right now. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Nothing to do to change our deck right now, but let's see what we can upgrade. Can't unlock that yet. Can't do anything else there. Might be time to unlock a training ground, though. Or to upgrade our workshop. There's 1,000 gold, 750 wood. 2,000 gold, 500 wood. Let's do the workshop first. Increase Meave's movement on the map. I don't know that I care about that. Do I care about that? Does that change anything? If she's moving fast or slow? I don't think that that changes anything. Now I can create new support units in the command tent, though. Forager. Destroy the unit to the right and boost self by its power. If it's an artifact, boost self by current power instead. If it's an artifact. What's an artifact? I don't think I know what an artifact is. This isn't an artifact, this banner. I don't think. I think it's just a banner. Crushing Trap. Forager. I don't have any more copies of this card. I don't have any copies. Can I build it? How do I make it? Oh, here we go. Recruit. I mean, let's make one at least. restraint do? Cannot target bosses. I'm not sure if that's a useful card or not. We'll hang on to it. Let's make one of these too. Just so we have it. Set the power of each unit on this road to the average of all units. Of all units total power, or just units on the row? I'm really not sure. Okay, well, we've got those cards now, so let's see if there's anything new in the whatever that's called, mess tent. Looks like no. So our morale is low. So we need to find a way to boost our morale. I should have unlocked some new markers for us. Yep. Okay. Some puzzle battle over here. Some more points of interest. Did I miss a chest? A golden chest. And loot back here? Or can we not get there? Let's go see if we can get to that from over here. If we have to, there's another chest right there. How do I get here? I can't reach that. Okay, I must have to come from the other side to get to there. We'll find out pretty quick. Lady, the march has taken its toll on the men. A brief sojourn at this inn would do them good. Nothing improves morale quite like live music and a frosty mug of Zima Champion. We do need to boost our morale, so let's do it. Has this guy got anything to say?
Walk across this bridge here, then ride on straight as piss.
Straight as piss. An arrow. That's funny. Alright. This is the next quest area, but I kind of want to go clear all this first. Let's do that.
I'm bringing honey for the groom and his lovely bride. Dance till we die, or the sun lights the sky. I'm bringing honey for the groom and his lovely bride.
Okay, so he's got nothing else for us.
Prove at least as sweet.
Smells of smoke. Bites at my eyes. Strays have set something else ablaze, I wager. Smells of smoke. Bites at my eyes.
Aha. Now we can get back here to these secrets. Don't worry, guys. I found the secrets. I have a loot problem after all. Anything else in this neck of the woods? It's down below us, it looks like. Okay. Can I move her with the... No, I can't. I thought I maybe could move her with the WASD keys, but it doesn't look like it. Here's a locked gate. Make sure no one sees you. People are already talking. Your beloved B. I wonder who B is. My fluffy sweet bun. My heart aches, but I cannot sneak away. So many have arrived in the village, it's become impossible to slip away unnoticed. I spun a tale for my nosy aunties to escape even for the briefest of moments. I managed to sneak some silverware under my dress, but I think it best to leave it here for now and return once the hysteria has died. Soon have enough to begin our new life together. I'll watch for you forever yours be. Okay, so somebody's trying to sneak off. Let's see what this puzzle battle is. The peasants of Lyria have a saying, flog a cow and her ilk, you'll get blood in place of milk. That's a good little rhyme. Young herdsmen naive enough to ignore such folk wisdom rarely live to a ripe old age. Eliminate the deranged cow, do not let any other cows perish. Use your leader's ability. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Deranged cow. After 2 turns, on turn start, destroy the lowest cow. If there are multiple, damage only one of them by 1 instead. Oh shoot, so we gotta keep all the cows at the same health until we can kill that guy. Use your leader's ability. Okay.
Again and again and again.
So I gotta hurt a cow by 1.
Arbalist at your command. Armor won't say.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Oh,
Whoa!
Lummoxes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Does destroy the lowest cow include himself? Those are new cards? Yeah. What's up, Noakes? No, this is Thronebreaker. It's a different game. I just started it up today. I'm going to try to do it on Thursdays, I think. Thronebreaker Thursdays. It's just Gwent mostly, but it's a lot of little puzzles. I don't know if... I think I gotta do this. No, this isn't gonna work. We're gonna lose. She's gonna kill this cow. Okay. So, maybe... Is it harder? Yeah, well, I mean, it's different. It's like... There's a whole lot more involved to the Gwent. There's only 2 rows. There's way different cards. I don't know a ton about it because we just kind of started it. It's mostly a story about the Witcher world as you go along. We're playing as Meve, the queen of Lyria and Rivia. And so when I get out of this battle, I'll be able to show you some more stuff. There's like a map that you walk around. I have to figure out, there's like certain ways to beat these puzzle matches, and I'm trying to figure this one out.
Again and again.
I still think I have to start there. Okay. Actually, I bet the deranged cow, yeah, I gotta kill the deranged cow somehow. But he kills the lowest cow unless there is more than one. So I have to, like, play this here and shoot this cow. So that after 2 turns, there's 2 cows that are the lowest, not 1. Because if there's 1, he kills it and I lose. So... But now, give 1 charge to units with depleted order. This might be the time to play this. Actually, oh no, I can't do that.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
For Rivia!
Okay. So now... Oh, shoot, I don't know if I need to do damage to the cow now. I think I gotta do damage to him. And then I have to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... I think I have to get this guy up and play him again. Yeah. There we go. We figured it out. Yeah. So those crossbowmen, they do damage to one other unit based on how many units are on the row, which is good. Oh, nice! I got a decoy card. Yeah. So this is Maeve, and you walk around with her, and you have these 3 resources up here, and there's like this bigger, you know, map like thing. We started up here, and we've kind of walked around this way, cleared out this area, and now we're down here. And you know, eventually we're gonna move this way. And I think there's more like maps. I think there's more lands. So I think this game's fairly big. And our guys have morale, and we can pitch camp and upgrade our workshop and like our cards and our deck and all kinds of stuff. But I want to add this decoy card to our hand. Yeah, for sure. All right. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Maeve's coming back from like a meeting of leaders that were talking about the Nilfgaardians invading, and she'd left her kingdoms in charge with her son, and her son's kind of an idiot, and it evidently hasn't gone well, and there's these bandits that have formed up and are just trashing people called the Strays of Spala, and that's what she's coming back to deal with now. And you can find like secrets and resources on the map as you walk around. And then there's events, little events that you pass and you can participate in, and there's other Gwent battles. So it's pretty cool. I'll try to do it every Thursday, I think. Thronebreaker Thursdays. My queen, your subjects are troubled. A cow has given birth to a 2-headed calf, an omen for impending war. You can send a priestess of Melitele to dispel it, but not without cost. Okay, fine. It only cost us 50 gold.
Good folk, the Queen's returned. Welcome her we must. Tribute in hand. Our Queen.
Pretty as a painting.
Pretty as a painting she is. Ups, merry little plant. Weddings without ye, revelries. Folks say the black clads come our way. I say let 'em. We've picked folks enough for 'em all.
This guy loves his pitchforks.
Folks say the black...
Alright, sometimes they just start repeating themselves, these villagers. Make sure I'm not missing out on any goodies over this way. Doesn't look like it. Should I send the scouts just to be sure? 50 gold? We'll do it. Okay, they only found stuff over here, so we're good. Oh, also, I'm only like 3 followers away from affiliate. We're getting really close.
Maeve's ear suddenly caught brisk music and voices raised in song. She had no doubt.
There's really good
a
voice
wedding
acting,
ceremony
too.
had just begun in a hamlet just off the high road.
Oh, I added a new quote to
When the bride's
list.
father spotted the royal retinue, he rushed up to beg the queen to bless the newlyweds. Maeve obliged cordially. Encouraged, the father boldly invited Maeve and her court to join in the festivities.
You do us a right honour, my lady.
And your men would bolster their strength afore to march ahead.
I'm gonna have to make sure that's the exact quote.
Eat, drink,
I can't remember if he says, how do you like...
with
Does he say, how do you like the taste of that silver? Or does he say, how do you like that silver? I can't remember exactly. Okay. Eat, drink, and rejoice with them. Okay, fine.
I haven't slippers to dance in, but I trust they'll manage somehow.
Yeah, I can't remember that. We'll figure it out.
Lead on, good man.
The nuptials took place in the shade of a vast oak tree. Then the newlyweds and their guests walked in procession to a barn adorned with flowers. An uproarious celebration ensued. As she watched her soldiers dance shoulder to shoulder with peasants, Meve felt a surge of pride at being their queen. The heart of Lyria. It beat most powerfully here, not in the gilded halls of palaces. Suddenly a cry went up as strange armed men rushed into the yard.
There's the lass! Grab her!
Before anyone could stop them, the bandits took the bride and fled into the woods.
Are we kidding? There was a whole army here.
The drums and fiddles, suddenly silenced,
Damn,
were now
you're ugly.
replaced by
Yeah, that's
weeping,
true.
moaning, angry calls.
Well,
for
we're all
pursuit.
here to talk about doo-doo anyway, though.
Deep
right?
grief upon his face, the host turned to Meve with a plea.
Milady, we beg of you, help us.
We'll not leave you wanting, good man.
Shouted the queen, slipping her feet into her stirrups.
That a whole army
Follow
would have stopped
me!
the bandits from even coming to
The
the
earth
wedding, but
trembled beneath the
evidently
weight
not.
of horse and hoof. Tankards laid out for a midnight toast to the bride and groom clinked prematurely in the quake, and the Lyrians charged forth into the dark wood.
This is probably a trap. No? Is that it? Was it? I guess that's the end of that?
Oh, to be young again. Oh, to be...
Okay. Usually there's some kind of resolution when that kind of thing goes down, but I guess not today. Your Majesty, fishermen dragged out an odd object from the Yavina. They claim it emits a magical aura of sorts. As it's of no use to them, they're willing to part with it for a modest sum. Ooh, we could take it and lower our morale for free. No, we'll just pay for it. Oh, yeah! We got a new card from that. We finished with this fragments, putting this one together. Why does this guy look like he has something new to say to me?
Oh, to be young.
He doesn't. Spoilers. Okay, we can't get through there. I guess we got that girl back from the wedding. I don't know. Okay, I think we've gotten all the goodies there are to get over here. So we got a point of interest to go see, and then we can move on to the next quest section. Damn, you're ugly. Oh, here's a point of interest. Ah, okay, this is the bandits from the thing.
Though the Lyrian cavalrymen had imbibed spirits throughout the night, they not only managed to stay upright in their saddles, but even gained on the bandits and cut off any chance of escape.
Alright, we got ourselves a fight, a regular old Gwent fight, I think. Oh no, special rules, shortened battle, okay. The battle was waged in a dense dark wood, moonbeams scarcely piercing its canopy. Had it not been for the bride's radiant white dress, the Lyrians might not have determined the enemy's position. That doesn't sound right. And so, seeing double, they staggered to battle, the taste of cold vodka still on their lips. Prevent the bandit abductor from reaching the right side of the row. Choose cards to redraw. I don't know if I need to redraw any of this stuff. This all seems fine. Maybe we don't need both of these.
Stop them!
Illyrian hut. Every turn on turn start, move one place to the right. Whenever this unit takes damage, move one place to the left. If this unit moves to the right, most side of the road, move is defeated. Okay, so we just gotta keep shooting that thing. Okay.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Yeah, yeah!
Every 2 turns on turn start. Oh damn! So he gets to move twice every 2 turns.
Left, right, left, right.
Do I have to kill this?
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Let's catch 'em all!
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Watch your heads!
Set a row on fire?
They flee! We must stop them!
What the f does that do? 2, 4, 6, 7. So tell me what the fire does? Shoot, I don't know. Let's move this up and let's drop this guy and shoot him.
Arbalist to your command.
Okay. Oh, fire. Every turn on turn start, all units in this row have a 33% chance of taking 2 damage. Jeez, that's strong. Both rows are on fire now. Okay.
Can't take it anymore.
The chase is on!
Armor wars.
We have them, Your Majesty!
Alright. You think it sets them on fire? Yeah, that's a good point. It gives them a
These
chance to burn
troops
to death, I
defeated the
guess.
bandits and rescued the bride.
You ever played this Echo in here?
Only to be surprised. For the maiden fair dropped to her knees and burst into tears of sorrow, not joy.
Weep not, child.
The queen said, placing her arm upon her shoulder.
It's over. You're free.
Nay, not so, Your Majesty. Milady, I've no love for Jan. No wish to wed him. It's my father.
doesn't wanna wed
my
Jan.
family forced me. My heart's Fimbers.
Finbar?
Rearrange the masquerade. I beg ye, if you've 1 ounce of kindness, if you've a heart,
Yeah,
let us leave this place together and free.
This
Yes.
scheme you've pursued, I can't condone. Folk have been wounded. Some might have died.
Said the queen.
Yet, equally, I cannot let others force you to marry.
So, may we go, Your Grace?
You may. Fast as your legs will carry you, afore I've a change of heart.
This card has been added to your army and found in the command tent. Lyrian Merlot.
Though none dared utter a word of chagrin, Meve sensed her subjects' bitter gazes upon her. At the first light of the morn she left, without so much as a nod goodbye.
Okay. Green bow. We need to see what this, boost allies by 2 and damage enemies by 2. Ooh, that seems good. Let's get that in trinkets maxed. How do you know if something's a trinket? Are these trinkets? There's no way, Echo? Yeah, there's no way. Boost the lowest ally by the power of the highest ally. Okay, well we obviously need to we obviously need to upgrade the trinket thing. Yeah, that's probably worth. Gain 1 recruit after every battle won. Gain between 25 and 75 gold for every battle won. Let's start here. Camp structure requirements not met. What does that mean? I don't know. Oh, I have to actually build the training grounds still. I see. We should be able to do another trinket now, though. Yeah, okay. Okay. They wouldn't be that obvious with it, you're right. Okay. Still trying to figure out how the synergy of all these decks and cards work.
God damn it! Make haste!
Looks like the strays of Spala have hit here already.
As the Clayton estate appeared from behind a tree line, the Queen and all in her retinue knew at once they had arrived too late. A veritable swarm of bandits milled about the yard.
Let's fight them.
Who have we here? I'll take a gander, lads.
Gascon.
The Queen herself has deigned to come and see us.
Don't be a jerk, Gascon.
See you, then kill you.
She's like got her sword half drawn.
The strays of Spala. 'Tis you who lead them. 'Tis you they call the Duke of Dogs.
Aye, 'tis I they dub so, and in other pleasant ways. Prince of Pariahs, Thane of Thieves, Baron of Brigands, and Marquess of Mendacity.
Colourful titles all, yet you omit one. Common cutthroat!
Common cutthroat!
I beg your pardon and cry foul! I am anything but common.
This guy.
You needn't get excited, Caldwell. Where is Lord Clayton?
Sadly, my lord's no longer with us. Turned us away, you see. Denied us hospitality. A sacred right, after all. Angered the gods mightily, I expect, as he promptly met a tragic end. Fell in the well and broke his neck.
And the rest is history.
I've heard enough. 2 arms! Attack!
2 arms. Alright. Meave's soldiers were seasoned warriors. They had served in many campaigns, fought on many fronts. Still, the strays of Spala caused them great unease. The brigands, howling like wild dogs, did not fight with ordinary sword nor spear, but with executioner's axes, boards with rusty nails, and instruments of torture, their faces concealed behind ghastly prison masks. Optional, eliminate Gascon, the Duke of Dogs. Hint, surround Gascon with powerful units. What? Okay. Every time I get to one of these, like, puzzle story battles, I'm like, what the hell is happening? Before turn start, if the sum of the adjacent unit's power is higher than self, damage self by 3. Every turn on turn start, move to a random position and damage adjacent units by 2. What the f... Okay. That seems good. We'll keep that. What else? The war wagon's good, but I don't think we need that really. There we go. There's Renard. This is pretty good. we'll hang on to this. Do I need the decoy? The decoy's gonna be good if I need to pull something back into my hand.
Ho, lads! What say we throw this queen a ball?
We'll catch 'em all!
So... So I think I want to start out... I just want to put this guy down, I think.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Oh, he does damage
The chase is
after
on!
he moves. Okay, okay. That's good to know.
Aye.
You mad? Don't you? Stand back. Tis some alchemical concoction.
Oh man. The row's on fire. Son, the floor's on fire. And the chair. Let's see. What do we want to do here? I'm not totally sure how to win this. I'll be honest. I think I want to get, like, strong units
try to win them all, but you won't.
next to each other. Like, I want him to bounce down here. When does he move? Oh, there he goes. Okay.
This could hurt.
So let's move this. Before turn start, the summon they just use. Okay, so let's move this. So now he's got a 13 next to him. And let's put Renard down.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
So now there's... This should do damage to him. Damage self by 3. That should work. Maybe I'll play this too. I can't. Okay, so I have to... Oh, I can buff him though.
Cock it.
Boost self by power of the unit on the right, then move to the opponent's side. What the f... Can I kill that?
Give me a time.
Okay.
Fuck our asses, baby.
I'm not really sure what to do. Wait, did that just boost him too?
Well, well. My congratulations.
Why did he just congratulate me? I don't fully understand this battle.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
I think as long as we're doing damage to him, we're in good shape.
Left, right.
Arbalist to your command.
Go, hop, hop.
So we won, but we didn't kill him. I guess I didn't do enough damage to him early, or maybe I healed him with that.
Bravo, Your Grace. Well played.
I can't say the same for you, I fear. You'd have done better to die in battle.
I tried to kill him.
Bound for Lyria now, where the hangman will have his way with you.
Why don't you just hang him right here? It seems like a really good way for him to get away, is to send him somewhere else.
Splendid! I've ever wished to see the capital.
This guy's crazy.
Quite certain of yourself, you seem.
Many afore you have braided nooses for me, Your Grace. Yet as you see, my neck's straight as a pike.
My threats are never hollow. And if it's an escape you weigh, well, we've yet to see any man abscond from the dungeons of Lyria Castle.
Why don't you just kill him right here? That doesn't make any sense. Just hang him right now.
I'd hope so. For to be known as second just wouldn't be worth the trouble.
Ugh. Take him away.
As soldiers placed the Duke of Dogs in shackles, there was a sudden commotion. A messenger rushed in, sweaty, gasping for air, smelling of smoke and blood. His gaze spoke terror.
Uh-oh.
Your Majesty, Graces.
Uh-oh, Nilfgaard's coming.
Nilfgaard's crossed the Yaruga. Black-clad hordes. Villages burn. Folk lie murdered.
Nilfgaard! Gods help us!
They march for Dravagrad. Prince Willem, he can't hope to arrive in time with aid. Help us! You must!
Dravagrad. Blast it all. Listen close, soldier. You're to take a fresh mount, ride hard back to your commander and say the Queen comes to repel the foe.
Your Grace, begging your pardon, our force. We aren't many. Let's send for reinforcements first, elsewise.
Reynard, I've seen Nilfgaard's trebuchets at work. Should we delay until we're stronger, they'll leave no stone standing in Dravagrad. We must ride for the town at once.
Oh my god, this is getting crazy. There's too many
As her men prepared to
untied
march,
threads and
Neve
strands
climbed
here.
the manor's tower. Smoke rose in columns in the distance. As more black pillars appeared one after the other, she knew they meant another home, another barn, another mill was in flames. Tears welled in her eyes, yet they were tears of anger.
Bastards. If it's war they seek...
It's obviously war that they seek, y'all, right? Obviously.
Reynard,
I mean,
prepare to ride!
they brought an army and invaded. Rivian broadsword. Okay. Any goodies here for us to grab? Looks like it.
First bandits, now this. Misfortune does indeed come knocking twice.
Hmm.
Is that a saying? Misfortune comes knocking twice? How do we get down there? Oh, we gotta go around. Okay. Where's the next quest place? Oh, way over there. Okay, we got a ways to go. What do we have here?
Suddenly, Neve's force found itself marching straight towards a Nilfgaardian company. To the Queen's surprise, the invaders did not immediately assume battle formation. They proceeded instead in her very direction without a sign of panic. The man leading the Nilfgaardians was clad in rich robes. He exuded pride and the scent of musk.
I am Trahaern Vardifir, Your Majesty.
That's a mouthful.
I was asked to present your esteemed grace the ultimatum of the forces of the Empire of Nilfgaard.
Okay.
The envoy cracked the seal on a scroll, unfurled it, took a deep breath, and began to read.
I, General Ardal Ebdahi, demand the immediate and unconditional surrender of Lyria and Rivia. Elsewise, I will burn down every city, town, village, and temple, place all your subjects in chains, and your armed men, defeated and captured, I will hang along the roadsides as a warning to all others in the barbarous north.
Damn.
As the final threat echoed in Maeve's ears, the envoy put away the scroll and stood waiting for her answer, a mocking smile on his face. He allowed himself this insolence, believing the immunity accorded diplomats would shield him from any form of royal ire.
I thank you, sir. A sophisticated missive that proves beyond a doubt Nilfgaard's superiority over the culturally backward north.
Answered the Queen in a voice frostier than Mahakam's snow-capped peaks.
To delay this matter I see no reason, so I give you my response to His Excellency. Go ahead and try, Whoreson.
That said, Maeve slapped her mount with her reins and galloped away, leaving the Nilfgaardians in dust. Envoy and escort turned to go whence they came, the Lyrians sending them off with a din of whistles and curses.
All right. How do I get over there? Huh. Maybe around the other side of the castle, I guess. We have to remember that that's there. Yeah, we must have to go around that way. Guys doing? Riley, the toilers formerly under Lord Clayton's service wish to join your army in a few hours. I can teach them which end of the spade to point at the enemy. It's simply a matter of coin. Yeah, okay. Let's make sure we get all the goodies in here. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay. Here we go. I think there's a chest over here. Yeah. Bunch of gold. Any more stuff down here? Doesn't look like it. Let's send the scouts out just in case. Okay, nothing. Doesn't even look like I can go over there where those sheep are. Okay. Here's something. Those are Nilfgaardian flags right there. Up. Looks like we're gonna have ourselves a fight over here. Matt Burnett, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. How you doing, man? Jason Simpson, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Jordan Burson also, thanks for the follow. Forging units followed in the wake of the Nilfgaardian army's core force, emptying granaries, stealing horses, and looting valuables. While fracturing and scattering these units was not vital to Mia's effort to repel the invaders, she had no intention of allowing them to strip her realm bare. Okay, standard battle. So we just have to like win like normal Gwent rules. Well, we don't need 4 of those guys. These all seem pretty good. There we go.
101, 102, 103.
After 2 allies appear, boost self by 6 and gain resilience. What does resilience do? I don't even remember. Status allows card to remain on the board at the round end. Okay. So we need to kill that thing.
Pays late. Again.
Hail Hertha.
We didn't kill it in time.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Damn, that's good too.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
He passed, huh? This might win me the... I think this will win me the round. Actually, can I just buff this guy? Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, now we win. I want to let me pass.
Armor won't save.
I don't know why it wouldn't let me pass earlier. I wish I could have passed earlier.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Yes. 152, 154.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Teufel!
Off to the front yet again.
I don't really understand how this guy keeps getting to attack more than once.
Life is mine now.
Aye.
The Commissar will hear.
I think I can pass in a second. He'll have to play a lot of cards to catch me. I think I'll go ahead and pass. I'll hang on to these cards. Maybe I'll play this.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Ah! Scheiß! In! Zwei!
Well, let me pass. I don't fully understand why I can't pass sometimes.
Hey, Hertha.
Scrubbing duty again? Oh, gods.
Tell me you jest.
Ah, should have listened to me, old lady.
He only has 4 cards left.
New orders? No? Ah.
I'm gonna pass. He's gonna only have 5 cards for this last round.
Off to the front yet again.
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
God!
One vote.
Right.
A lesson in humility coming now.
Give me My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
What the gods are we here?
I think we win. Alright. This is a hard game. I don't know any of the cards, so it's like playing blind every time. Roll Tide roll for sure. From Duke Ardell Ape Dai, Grand Chancellor, Commander of Army Group East, to Colonel Eowyn. Eowyn? That's a name from Lord of the Rings. Eowyn. That's the name of the Rohan princess lady. Your priority is the capture of Dravograd. Seizing this city in the war's first days grants additional clout behind our allies in their negotiations with the Lyrian nobility. You needn't lose peace of mind over Queen Maeve. According to our reports, she's just crossed the border with an insignificant military force. She poses you no threat. Well, that's wrong, because we just destroyed these guys. But we also still have to go fight the people that are trying to take Dravograd. We're here. We need to go get all this stuff, and then go here. An insignificant force, my ass. We're a force to be reckoned with. Am I right? Or am I right? What is this? When did we get this letter? Your Highness, Nilfgaardians march towards our city, burning... Oh, this is what the guy brought us. Okay. I think checkmark means we fuse those. Okay. Some necrophages here. We got ourselves a fight. War gives way to myriad odors, char, blood, muck, yet rotting flesh is the worst of it. Strong winds carry the stench far, provoking fear in the hearts of simple folk and whetting the appetites of bloodthirsty monsters. Eliminate all ghouls, use my leader's ability, have faith in your most loyal units, okay? Every 2 turns on turn start, consume a unit from your graveyard and boost self by 3. Every 3 turns on turn start, consume a unit in your graveyard. That's it? And don't do anything? Okay. Whoa, what the hell's this? Damage a unit by 10 and units adjacent to it by 5. Ooh! Restraint. Destroy the highest unit. What does restraint mean? Can I target bosses? That seems like a good start.
Give me a target. Arbalist at your command.
Oh, what the?
Armor won't save.
Why did those things... Okay, I didn't win. Why did the... I don't know why these guys got, like, doubled their health all of a sudden for no reason that I could tell. Oh, I think I have to not kill anything.
Give me a target.
Wait, why did that thing just get boosted? What the fuck is happening?
Our ballista, your command.
I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. They get boosted if they kill a unit from the graveyard, but if I don't...
Armor won't serve.
I don't understand what's happening. He doesn't have an ability. It's not even showing me the opponent's moves, like...
One boat's all I need.
They'll damage this one if I do that. Damn.
Give me a target.
That was pretty close. Alright, what am I missing? Maybe... damage a unit by 10 and adjacent units by 5. Oh, I see. I think I gotta do that. No, that's not what I needed to do. Why did this guy get a buff there?
Our ballista, your command. Armor won't say.
Oh my god, it's at 26 now. I have to get them all the same health somehow. But I don't understand how they're getting buffs, so I don't know how to do that.
Arbalist at your command. Armor won't say.
It's not gonna do it. That was really close. I guess I need to know when to use the hero power. Maybe I'll just do it early.
One bullet's all I need.
Give me a time. Arbalist at your command.
I think we may have done it. Yes. Gosh, that was really difficult for me. I didn't understand why those guys were getting a buff for whatever reason. Still don't know, because like it wasn't on any of their cards. It was just like a mechanic of the fight, I think. Proclamation. Inhabitants of conquered territories are henceforth informed that any attempt to impede the Imperial war effort should be met with punishment of the highest severity. Hail Ker Zair, Duke Ardal Epdai, Grand Chancellor, Commander of the Army Group East. Okay. Isn't that the guy we already took out? Or his forces anyway? Anything else around here? Point of interest and some loot to go get. Let's make sure we got this signpost too. Yeah, we got that signpost. What do we have here?
Then one day, gazing towards the horizon, the Queen spotted Lyrian banners whipping about in the wind.
At long last,
She said with a smile. Neve resolved to speak with the commander, one Baronet Eldar. It was the first time they met, and the youth very much impressed. Yet instead of questioning Eldar about the foe's troop movements, Reynard took the conversation down a seemingly irrelevant path.
And how's your father, if I may ask? In good health, I hope?
Yes, though he still nurses that bump he suffered while hunting last winter. Yet he's not one to complain. I'll tell him you asked.
Irritated at the trivial nature of the conversation, Neve gave her horse a dose of her reins and cantered off. Once Eldar and his men were safely behind them, she took Reynard aside.
Reynard, this is no time for gossip and pleasantries. We are at war.
Yes, Your Majesty. And in such times, little should be taken at face value. Even a man's name.
Oh, he was worried that was an imposter.
Get to the point, Reynard.
Eldar's father died a month past. His son, I venture, should have known as much.
That's good to know.
But that means... Oh, the bastard. Impeccable accent, though.
I fear he's rather representative of what we face. Nilfgaardian spies are ever well prepared.
Tell me, how did you know?
He wears no mourning on his armor. Were it not for that, I dare say I might never have guessed.
Okay,
what are your orders, Your Grace?
Good save, Reynard.
To observe these Nilfgaardian mummers?
Assemble a force. Tell them to follow our new allies. Observe them closely.
Why don't we just go take them out?
As you wish, Your Grace.
Reynard's scouts did as ordered, watching the false Lyrians while themselves remaining unseen. Soon after, a scout returned with news that the false Lyrians seemed headed for Rastburg, a castle several leagues to the north.
Uh-oh. Alright. I have a loot problem. I'll be the first to admit it. I know there's a chest over here. Oh yeah, we found it. Secret way to get here. Boom, roasted. Alright, is this the castle that those fake Lyrians just went to? Looks like it probably is. Yeah, it is. So we might have a little bit of a scrap with them.
The false Lyrians approached Rastburg Castle. They sought to convince the defenders to open the gate. As their commanders negotiated with the commander on the ramparts, the remaining infiltrators crouched hidden behind a wall, awaiting the signal to rush forth.
Time for Baronet Elder to join his falsely claimed father,
muttered the Queen.
Follow me!
Take him down. Rastburg Castle was of great strategic import. Whoever held it controlled the road between the Lyrian capital and Rivia, as well as river transport on the Yavina. The fact that Nilfgaardian attempts to seize it in the early days of the war proved they had familiarized themselves with the enemy's territory and had long prepared for its occupation. Okay, it's a one-round battle. So I just need to win? Okay.
They found us! Säga Natuvin!
Tuvin Igloire! Page late. Again.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Why did this guy just gain? Next time an enemy uses its order ability. I don't know why that thing got to do whatever it just did. I don't fully understand everything that's going on in this game. Oh, that was an order ability. Okay, I see.
Arbalista, your command.
Alba!
Wow, that's loud. So is her move in order? Oh, her move is in order. Okay, that makes sense now.
Yes.
Again and again and again.
Ah, Destillat Seifel!
Armor's a waste of time for one like me.
Armor won't serve.
This is killing me, these things.
Off to the front yet again.
Doing so much damage.
Company! Forward march!
Comes out with you.
Can't take it anymore.
Scheiß!
Damn. This guy's wrecking me.
If you insist.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
I don't think I'm gonna win. These things are
Go on,
just
Kaiser!
wrecking me. Okay, moment of truth. What does he have in his hand?
Decently. That's
Damn!
what you folk lack.
1 by 2. Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's restart it. I don't know how to stop that thing from... Every time I use an order, these guys are getting buffed. Let's see. I don't know what's good to have in my hand. guess we'll go with this. I don't know, man.
They found us! Säga not to win!
Ha! To win, it war!
For Rivia!
I gotta kill this, is what I gotta do.
Can't take it anymore.
Alba!
2, 4, 6. Alright, I can kill one of them.
Arbalist to your command.
That's good. I need to try to kill that one too somehow, but how am I gonna do that? I don't think I can. I can decoy this guy back. Okay, I can decoy the arbalist back, yeah.
El Herzer.
Others are we here?
Armor won't, sir.
Scheiß! In zwei!
Off to the front yet again.
Left, right, left, right.
Why does he keep stealing my cards?
Eddie Gloire.
Should listen to me, old lady.
Oh, I see. After 3 turns on turn start, transform it into Alba Pike when it moved to your side. Oh, that's how he keeps stealing my shit. This mother trucker. I think I'm in trouble.
Go on, Enkazer!
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Does she know what she's doing? Because it's not looking good.
Yes.
Wait, why did he draw another card? Why did he get to draw a card? I don't think it matters because I don't think we win anyway. Yeah, we lose. Gosh, this was worse than the first time. These guys are owning me. Okay. I think I gotta fix my deck.
They found us!
I don't know that I can win with this deck. It's too dependent on orders. Well, we'll try it, but I don't know that it's gonna work.
Aye. Right.
He keeps stealing my cards too, which is really difficult for me.
You can try to win them all, but you won't. Can't take it anymore. Yes. Yeah. One bolt I
need. Give me a time.
Okay, that seemed pretty good.
Scheiß in Trey!
Arbalist at your command.
Off to the front yet again.
What do you want of me?
Should have listened to me, old lady.
I don't think I can win. These things...
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
These things are wrecking me.
We must trust each other.
Erigor.
So close. Alright, I gotta fix my deck, I think, so let me load the last checkpoint. Okay, I'm going to save it here, guys. I gotta be done for the day. But, we'll get back into this next Thursday. That's a tough fight. I gotta fix my deck, I think, before we can win it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this deviation from our normal Witcher 3 content. Hopefully we'll do this every Thursday. And thanks for watching. See you soon.